nest in it. Nesting. Crazy.
You cannot see sheep in this valley because here is too hot, it's too warm here. And we can buy like this black wool or white wool. When we buy this wool, first we need to wash it. For to wash it, we use a pre-Hispanic root, a natural soap. And the name of this soap is amole. This root that you can see here that we have here, we need to peel it. We have to mash it with a stone or molcajete, and then we use the fibers and the juice of this amole, so it's going to be the natural soap. Also, it's like a natural repellent for the insects and moths because the flavor is very sour. You have to shred it like this. Put it here, these pellets like this. And now we start carving. Just like this one, just lightly, and the top one very lightly. And just like this. This process takes like 10-15 minutes to get a good piece. Just by the time, I'm going to show you here. When we have a piece like this, now we can start making the yarn. Here, for example, just we have to attach all these fibers. We don't have to tie it or something like that. So we have to attach it like this. Everything get together. So we're here, and then pull it.
Great. Can you do it more than one?
No. Here, you can see just pull and then it goes. Hours more or less. Yeah, and you can see this is white wool or brown, what we consider is a natural. Now, when we have now all these beautiful dyes, now we need to start, we need to get all the colors. And now, to get all these colors, we're going to use these basic natural dyes. Because now, you can see here in this town, you can see many rocks. Everywhere you can see rocks. But now a lot of people, they start using chemical colors. And chemical colors are going to be permanent, and it's for black colors. To get different tones of yellows, bright yellows like those ones, we use a flower that is very famous in Mexico. This is marigolds or cempasúchil. These marigolds, the same process. We need to collect them, we need to let dry, we have to soak them, we have to boil it, and then we get yellows like those ones. The color or the tone will depend on the time, concentration, and also which kind of base we start using. If we use white wool, we get a bright yellow. But if we use gray wool, we get another kind of yellow. That's the reason we need to play with the bases, so the different tones. Also for yellow colors, but like a light yellows, like a ochre colors, we use three things. One of these is going to be this white flower because it's in Mexico, pericón. Also it smells like chamomile, like licorice. It's considered the Mexican licorice. Yes, I think in English it's white tarragon. Just imagine we need to make like a big tea to get all the color. And this is for ochre colors. Also for ochres we use the moss, the lichen that is in the stones and in the mountains. And the other that also we use is the pomegranate shells to get ochre colors too. To get different tones of browns, we use pecans, nuts, and walnut shells. This shell we have to soak it like 15 days. For red colors, we use cochinilla. Cochinilla is a little bug. Like I said, now 1 kilo, about 5,000 pesos. Very, very expensive is cochinilla here. This is just like a sandal that we have here. Looks like a little cocoon. You can see it here.
Still alive, or they
Yes, this is
they're
still alive. This is
yeah.
fresh. No, we don't. We buy it because there is a farm, and they have 1,000 of nopales. They have to scrape one by one. They kill it by steamer. They put it in the sunlight to get it dry. Yeah. Both colors, and also we need to use orange. We use alumbre. That is a kind of mineral. It helps to set the color.
Sorry, what is that?
Alumbre. It's a kind of mineral. Yeah, alumbre. The other that also we use is the sea salt, the regular sea salt. That helps to fix the color. You can see it's going to get green color here.
Yeah.
Like a little light. It's turning green, more green. When it's more concentrated, we can get like a very, very dark wings. You can see now. Inside, it's turning green. We use primary colors here. And the color is permanent. Like I said, the color is permanent. You can wash any of these rocks, and the color is going to be permanent. Yeah.
Interesting.
A pair of petals. That is connected with these two petals to open all these threads. This is the base of the rock. This is the comb. We use a comb just to compress the wool like this. Here to start weaving is going to be color by color and part by part. It's a very, very slow process, very slow work. You can see here. You can see on the side here. You can see here, we make a space here. So in that space, we have to put the wool or the color. And then we have to compress the wool. Here, one more time here, put the color. We change the petal, and then we compress the wool. It's a very, very slow process. For example, he's working with the shuttle. We use the shuttle when we have lines only, when we have plain parts with only one color. Yeah. When we have a drawing design, for example, like a tree of life or something with more work, more details, always we need a pattern of paper real size, and then just we put the paper here on the bottom, and then we trace it, and then we start following the line. So the difficult part in that kind of designs are the circles and curves. And when we have a geometric design like diamonds, like grecas, just we have to count all the threads only. Color by color, part by part, but just we have lines only, straight parts. Yes, and the pattern is in the mind. For example, this one takes about 2 weeks of work, more or less. If we have like a tree of life, the same size, takes about 2 months, more or less.
2 months for a small carpet.
Yeah, small. Depend on the design also. You can see here. Here we work 6 persons, but we are about 45 years. They have their rooms, their houses. When they finish our work, they just bring it here to concentrate on the work. Yeah. And also here in this village, we have the record because we have the biggest loom in the town. Now we can make rocks of 5 meters wide. Yeah. So it's a big loom. Last year we made a carpet that was 5 meters by 8 meters. A really big one. That rock took about 2 years of work.
How much did it sell for?
Like 25,000 US dollars.
Was it a commission job?
Yeah, just like that. And the same in the other. Example, those pieces that you can see here that are hanged and has this sign are the last pieces of my grandfather. Because when he was here, he just made 2 of each one, and that's it, more. And he makes more like intricate patterns. Yes. For example, this is a quetzalcoatl. This is the feather snake. Power, symbol of power. This is a Katrina. This is a Roadrunner. This is a Jaguar. This is a Cholo Squinkle. This is another Jaguar. We have some there. This is más moderno. And also this one, this is a Quetzalcoatl. Very, very Mexican design. This is from Teotihuacan.
Further servants.
Or we can make these sizes like a 4 by 6 feet. This is more traditional with the Zapotec bag. This is the butterflies. Yes, we can make different sizes, styles, patterns, something small. This is the reproduction. Or we can make purses, pillowcases, posters. Yes, if you like something, you can ask, you can touch. Also, we accept credit card.
Of mezcal. All this area around Mitla.
Sorry.